So now we move to our second idea. So Anoushka Poddar, she has developed Snazz. This is a D2C hair care brand for teens and tweens. Over to you, Anoushka.
Thank you so much for having me here today. Let me ask you a simple question. What is one thing common between Albert Einstein, Donald Trump, and Boris Johnson? They all wish they used better hair care products when they were teenagers. Hi, I'm Anoushka, and this is my solution, Snazz. Many people may not realize this, but as a teenager I have. The teenagers aren't adults nor kids, and we have our own requirements and needs. During this crucial time, we face new problems like acne, eczema, breakouts, and so much more. But not many products are attuned to our needs. Last summer, I started developing allergies by using my mom's products and realized that there were a plethora of brands made for kids and adults, but barely any for teens. Even out of the few existing products, they are full of chemicals and equally bad. Did you know that in an average shampoo, there are more than 30 chemicals, including the detergent we use to wash our hair, wash our clothes? Because of this, teenagers use brands not suitable for them, which adds to the high levels of body dissatisfaction and discouragement amongst them. More than 28% of youth in India are not happy with their image. Thus came along Snazz. Snazz is India's first major teenager-focused personal care product line. It's focused and customized for the suitability of teens and teens. It has the right level of nourishment and helps them cope up with common problems. And they can use this product without the fear of any side effects, with vibrant and funky packaging. Snazz follows on three main lines: being bold, confident, and responsible. It has sleek themes and messages that teenagers can identify with. I also feel that connecting and convincing parents about my product is crucial too. This is why my product is made with natural ingredients, is environmentally sustainable, and has no sulfates, phthalates, parabens, or phosphates. To further take my research and understand the need of the product in the market, I conducted a survey that reached more than 120 teenagers, out of which more than 76% of them had used personal care products that had affected their skin. I also found out that teenagers look for efficiency, environmental factors, and suitability the most in their hair care. And 100% of them saw a significant need of Snazz in the market. The market is full of many other personal care brands like Kokomo, Moms & Co, and L'Oreal, but Snazz is the only one to be teen and tween focused, have no harmful chemicals, have innovative packaging and style, and be directly marketed towards teens. My market size. The online beauty and personal care market has been developing drastically. Snazz is a premium product focused on the urban population of India. With 1.25 million as its target audience, Snazz has an addressable market value of a whopping $30 million. Let me tell you about some of my sales and marketing plans. I've launched Snazz about 2 weeks back and tried to market the same using the online platform. Firstly, I've created a Snazz website. Here I have enhanced awareness and aid in customer purchase and enable online transactions. I've had more than 200 customers browse my website regularly, and around 40% of my orders have been through the website itself. What better way to reach teenagers in social media? I've created an Instagram page where I will create excitement, spread awareness, and initiate hashtag trends and interactions. Using these platforms, I've sold more than 85 units in the last 2 weeks. I'll use Amazon, Nykaa, Myntra, and other platforms for online sales and use of search engine optimization to convert my customer searches to the discovery of Snazz. Lastly, I will use selected tie-ups with communities like the Museum of Solutions, Healing Fields, the Inner Wheel Foundation, and influencers to help spread the word. Every journey comes with its costs. I aim to sell my bottle at an MRP of 600. After a total cost of 295 rupees for each unit, I will get a net profit of 305, which is 51% in my price. Financial projections. In the first year, I hope to sell around 1,000 units, soon turning to 8,000 units in my third year. My revenue will start off at around 6 lakhs with a gross profit of almost 3.5 lakhs, turning to a revenue of more than 52 lakhs with a gross profit of more than 33 lakhs in 3 years. This will leave my net profit to be more than 3 lakhs in my first year, more than 15 lakhs in my second year, to becoming more than 32.5 lakhs in my third year. Testimonials. Ever since I've started selling my product, I've been getting an overwhelming response. All my customers so far have been satisfied with the products and have been very enthusiastic and supportive. Orders have been rolling through my website, WhatsApp, and Instagram page. Testimonials. With more than 13,000 units sold, more than 50 lakhs profit made, bringing a smile to over 1,500 teenagers and being sold all over the country, I am Snazz to be the hair care solution for teens all over India. So maybe now I can go back in time and help Mr. Einstein, Mr. Johnson, and Mr. Trump fix their teenage problems. Thank you.
Should I lead, Mrinali?
Anoushka, you can show your prototypes.
Oh, yes. So I'll just remove my background. So these are my prototypes. So I've come up with an eco-friendly packaging. This is a brown bag, which is completely biodegradable with a Snazz sticker on it with my logo. Inside, we have your conditioner and your shampoo. These are two complete separate formulations. We have an apple addiction shampoo and an argan amber conditioner. Over here, you'll find the things like paraben-free, sulfate-free, and about the product. You'll find the ingredients and every necessity you need. You have a link to you'll find a link to my website, my Instagram page, and everything else. We also have these customized cards, which just say a thank you note, which just have like a little thank you note for supporting my brand with my Instagram and WhatsApp number in case they want to order again.
So Anoushka, terrific idea. And I will tell you, I've this week itself looked at two businesses which are direct to consumer brands in the cosmetic space, like what you're looking to do. And it's incredible because those brands have grown very, very quickly in a very short period of time. So I think to your point, if you're able to connect with the audience and if you're able to get some traction on all the websites you've done, it can grow very quickly. My only question to you as I went through your presentation is, so in your mind, what makes this more teen and tween specific? Is it the packaging? Is it the product? I'd just be a little curious and get maybe a sharper articulation of, why should teens pick this versus, Mums Go and other products?
Okay, so this, I actually thought a lot about this, and this solely came from my market research. I asked teenagers what they found, what are the three most important things that they wanted in their shampoo. They told me suitability, efficiency, and environmentally friendly. So now the thing is, my packaging, if you look at it, it's very funky. It has bright colors. You won't really find an apple addiction kind of shampoo with these kind of names. And it's very teenage. It's a bit funky. And when I'm marketing it, if you look at the brands currently in the market, which say that we're for teenagers and adults, they're not marketed towards teens. And being a teen myself, I find them a little bit boring. It doesn't make me want to buy the product. So Snazz is completely directed and marketed towards teens. Secondly, teenagers have a very separate hair care type, and not many people have been able to realize this. We use products that are not made for our hair, and it starts affecting the growth and nourishment of the hair. So what I've done is I've actually sat down with lab chemists and come up with a formulation that is suitable for hair cares of teenagers to solve common problems like acne, eczema, breakouts, etc.
Got it. No, that's very helpful. Sorry, one more question, if that's okay. Does the mom make the purchase decision, or does the teen make the purchase decision? What did your research suggest?
So if I'm being honest, yes, the teenager will come to their parents to say, yes, I want this product, but the parents also have to make a decision at the end of the day. So which is why factors like being environmentally friendly, etc., is directed towards a little bit towards the parents, that they trust the product, because I need to convince both the parents and the teenagers. It's both of their decisions here.
Thank you, Mrinali.
Thanks. Anoushka, super presentation, very well thought through from market research to end prototype. And I love some of the little touches, that card inside the bag. I love the brand name, by the way. What a cool name, and you can extend it to other parts of personal care. One observation, very similar to Ashish, when you presented, I didn't get what is teen friendly in this beyond the environment friendly piece. What's good for a teenager's hair? So I think that was, clearly you've thought it out, but when you communicate, I would emphasize more on it. The question for you was on pricing. If this is a funky, cool thing for a teen, how does this compare vis-a-vis a mom and co, vis-a-vis a body shop? I mean, as a parent involved in that purchase decision, how does this compare?
So Snazz is a very premium product, okay, because there's essential oils, there's nourishment, we've removed harmful chemicals. It's a bit of a premium product, okay, even the packaging, etc. And it focuses on the teenage urban population of India. So now if you look at the other products in the market, they'll usually range from around 700 to 1100 rupees, which is a bit expensive in my opinion as well. And when we were talking to teenagers in the last 2 weeks itself, the teenagers that I've sold my products to, they find the quality is really good, which makes it 600 rupees worth the price, which I think is fine. And compared to the other products, yes, it's a little bit cheaper, but it's not too cheap because then the quality of the product can't be the same.
Got it. I think this is part of the discovery journey you'll have. You should never dilute your pricing, but do you have enough of a market here? Given the parents will also have an influence. But looking forward to see what Snazz becomes, Anoushka.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anoushka, and thank you, Ashish and Mrinalini.